Good afternoon and welcome to today's coverage of Chippenham Town versus Billericay Town in the Vanarama National League South. After a thrilling game against Dartford last time out that saw the Bluebirds secure a vital point thanks to a last-gasp Luke Russ equaliser, they now face a Billericay side that sit rock bottom of the table with 5 defeats from their last 5 matches. Well, Chippenham makes several changes to the side that fought back against the Darts, with Ethan Hill dropping to the bench in place of debutant Callum Rowe on loan from Exeter. Cameron Hargreaves and Zane Walker also start on loan from Bristol Rovers, with another loanee, Harry Parsons, featuring on the bench. Billericay skipper Charlie Lee starts at the back with a midfield that sees both Joshua Smile and Toby King involved. Up front, Joe Felix and Tarek Hines will aim to score the goals for a side that's only managed 13 all season. Well, on Remembrance Weekend, both sets of players will partake in a minute's silence before kick-off, as we remember all those who lost their lives defending our country and freedom. Just a moment for the players to take a knee before kick-off. Chippenham to get us underway here, with Dan Griffiths to take the kick from the centre. Back in action at Harden Hewish Park here, the Bluebirds. And a great opportunity to build on what was a great away point for them last weekend. And they're underway here. First early touch on the ball for debutant Callum Rowe. Good defending back there from Billericay. Out for a throw-in. The Bluebirds certainly buoyant after a brilliant fight back last weekend, as mentioned. Billericay, a side struggling for form all season, only 2 wins to their name and 13 goals. They've got a little bit of possession here as the Bluebirds give it away cheaply. Bailey Vose in possession for the away side. Can we see a little bit more action up front for them? Got a few pacey strikers up there, but they've lacked service all season really. Chippenham with the ball just in the corner, played back to Luke Russ. Crossing position, swung in dangerously, down in the box, appeals for a penalty, waved away by the referee. Hanks to keep the ball in play with the header. Defended well back there from Billericay. Ball still in the air as Aguiar battles for it, comes back to Hanks. Here's Callum Rowe. Good scrapping there between 2 players. The referee awards Chippenham the throw-in. Billericay haven't budged so far, haven't given Chippenham too much time and space to play it around. They're having a lot of defending to do early on, the visitors, but they're holding firm here. Throw into midfield. Nice ball by Richards, who can play it out wide here for Hargreaves. Another debutant within this Bluebirds lineup, cleared away from the visitors, out for another throw-in. Russ to take from the right-hand side. He's got Griffiths in support instead. Looks to get one into the box, comes back out to Russ, flicks it on with a head. Griffiths couldn't quite get onto it. Back out here though to Hargreaves. Hargreaves cutting inside and brought down there by Anderson Pinto. Free kick for the hosts. Decent position, not too far out. Will Richards looking to play it short, but opts against it. Will be Joe Hanks to take for Chippenham. Decent position here, but Billericay with men back. Bit more defending to do for them. They've had a lot to do all season. Swung towards the back post from Hanks. Well defended again. Headed clear. Not giving Chippenham too much space at all. They've bundled their man over there. Aguiar. Just a little bit of afters as well, and he wants to take the throw in quickly. Up towards Richards. Richards scrapping for the ball and gets it back eventually. See how high the defenders for Chippenham have pushed up here. Really offering support to the midfield. Hamilton just dropping back now. Russ looks for a ball over the top. Held up there on the left-hand side. Scrappy bit of play and it goes out for a throw-in. Billericay again. First venture forward for them. They've got a corner kick from the right-hand side. What can they do here? Corner from the right, whip towards the penalty spot. Man coming in for a header. Well defended from the Bluebirds. Appeals for a penalty from Billericay, comes back in and defended again. Well cleared and then hacked away by Warwick for Chippenham Town. Out for another throw-in. First real venture forward for the visitors. Decent corner whipped towards the penalty spot. It was Marvel Akita coming in, trying to get a header on the ball, but Chippenham managed to clear. Richards again involved and he's brought down. Lots of fouls and stoppages in play so far. Billericay really trying to make it difficult for Chippenham to find any kind of rhythm. That was nicely brought down there. Hanks in possession. Plays it to Rowe. Forward to Russ from the left. Russ gets to the byline and swings across in, but it's blocked back there. Hanks to take another set piece for him. Well, Billericay with a corner of their own moments before. Couldn't make anything of it. Can the Bluebirds open the scoring here? Free kick. Corner, sorry, to be taken by Hanks. Hanks whips it in towards the near post. Flicked on dangerously. Hamilton was coming in at the back. Still in play. Richards recycles it and Aguiar pokes it in. There's the opening goal. Ricky Aguiar. 40 minutes played. And his hot goal scoring streak continues. That's 3 in his last 3 games now for the man on loan from Swindon Town. Here's a replay. Hanks whips it in towards the near post. It's flicked on. Hamilton bravely competes for the header and wins it. Richards flicks it into the path of Aguiar, who stabs it with his studs beyond Bailey Vose in the Billericay goal to give Chippenham Town the lead. 5 minutes before half-time. Another goal for Ricky Aguiar. He's becoming a fan's favourite here at Harden Hewish Park. Not so good news here, though, for Spencer Hamilton, who's down with a head injury. He actually played a vital part in that goal, the number 4, competing for the header at the back post. Flicking it on to Richards, who then set up Aguiar. Had a bit of bad luck with injuries recently, Hamilton, and he's down here. Looks real concern for the hosts. Could be forced into a change before half-time. But a vital goal and a vital lead given to them by Aguiar. Well, any injury always has to be taken seriously, especially head injuries. Hamilton just being helped to his feet here by the skipper, Hanks. Might take a minute before coming back on. Hopefully he'll be able to continue. Applause from the fans behind that goal as Hamilton just comes off with the physio. Hopefully not so bad news for the number 4. Getting the second half underway. Goal scorer Aguiar the first few touches. Here's Hanks switching it towards Rowe. Decent debut for him so far. Swings a beautiful ball into Griffiths, who's onside and slots it home for number 2. And that's a really classy goal from the Bluebirds. Dan Griffiths celebrates in front of the home fans, punching the corner flag. But he owes a lot there to Callum Rowe, who whips in a beautiful cross. Inch perfect from the number 3. Here's the replay. Lovely first touch with the left foot. Billericay appeals for offside, but Griffiths brought it down, cushioned it and slotted it beyond Vose. No chance for the keeper. And the number 10 has his goal after a lively display. What an assist from Rowe. Clipped it over the top of that Billericay defence. Right onto the boot of Griffiths. And he makes it 2-0. Certainly doesn't flatter Chippenham. They've been by far the dominant side. Billericay have defended well at times, but they've been caught out there. Appeals for offside, that wasn't given. And Chippenham double their advantage, 2-0. Goal kick now works its way towards Aguiar, who's brought down. Will be another free kick, and a few afters again from the visitors. Getting a little bit agitated here. Chippenham really asserting their dominance, not giving anything to the visitors. What a ball that is, over the top. The first touch just evading them there. Kept in play though. Held up, cross is eventually blocked and behind for a corner. Another lovely ball disguised And clipped in behind on the right-hand side. Chippenham winning the corner eventually. Can they look for a third goal here? Bringing up the defenders. Parcells in there. He's come on as a sub. Hanks to take from the right. Chippenham fans behind the goal. 2-0 lead and looking good for it, the Bluebirds. Few scuffles inside the penalty area here. Billericay players are not happy. Parcell getting involved. The referee calls for a quick word with the players. Corner to be taken by Hanks here. Chippenham looking for a third. Hargreaves lurking on the edge of the area. Hanks to take. Took his time with that one, but Hanks plays in a low corner, disguised it. Don't think that was quite what he was looking for. Works his way back out to him. He's brought down there. And Chippenham not happy at all with the challenge that went in on Hanks. Surely he'll end up in the book here. Surrounding the referee, Pinto. Well, the challenge came in on Hanks and it certainly didn't look a good one. I'd be very surprised if that's not at least a yellow card. The ball was there to be won, but he went in studs high. Hanks still down on the turf. Looked a very nasty one. Let's hope it's nothing too serious, but the physios are being called into action again here. A few nasty looking injuries in this game for Chippenham, and despite being 2-0 up, they will not want to come out of this with a few vital players injured. Hanks certainly been a vital player for them all season. The referee just having a few words with the Billericay offender here. Looks like he's going to pick up a yellow card, and he certainly does. Lucky to get away at just that. Hanks still down. Looked like contact on the knee. Appeals to the referee again. Not sure why it couldn't have been more punishment for him. Anyway, Chippenham get us back underway. Griffiths on the overlap. Here's Aguiar. Lovely ball out to the right hand side towards Hargreaves. Can he find a debut goal? Makes a yard for the shot, drills it in. Big save from Vose. Can Billericay scramble it clear? They can. Chippenham inches away from a third goal. Fierce effort from Hargreaves, but denied from the visitors. Number one. Big save. Just about keeps them competitive in this game. Chippenham with a throw-in. Works his way to Richards, who can just take his time and clip a ball over the top. Good defending from Pinto, but he concedes the corner. Chippenham again ramping up the pressure on this Billericay side, who haven't really been able to get into their opponent's half at all in the second period. Hanks in no rush to take the corner as he jogs over. Chippenham looking for a third. Hargreaves denied what would have been a debut goal by Vose. Big stop from him. Hanks to take the set piece. This time Aguiar lurking on the edge of the box instead of Hargreaves. Hanks to take from the right hand side. Drifts a looping ball into the box. Flicked on by Parcell. Defended and somehow scrambled clear. Aguiar rifles it back in. Might get a second bite of the apple. Aguiar again blocked. Gets to the byline. Drills the cross in and converted from close range. There's the third goal for the Blues. And I'm not sure who got the final touch, but wild celebrations in front of the fans. Looks like it might be Parcell trying to claim it. He's come on as a substitute, and has he just got the third goal for the hosts? Here's a look at the replay. Bit of pinball in the area. Comes out to Aguiar, drills it in. Blocked from Billericay, comes back. Fierce volley from the number 11. That might have been heading in. Bounces back to him. He plays on, gets to the byline. Crosses in dangerously. And it might have actually been a final touch from a Billericay defender. Either way, it's ended up in the back of the net, and the Bluebirds have a third. Parcell, the man, trying to claim it. The skipper celebrates as he just got another goal to add to his tally this season. Scored a stunner in recent weeks. Chippenham have a third. They're running riot here, looking for a fourth. Aguiar, who's been the star of the show, trying to get on the ball, but Billericay come clear with it. Here's a chance to run at the defence. Strong running, in fact. First real positive bit of play from the away side in the second period, but now being pushed backwards from Chippenham. That's great pressure forcing them to play the ball back to Vose, who hacks it clear. Well defended again from Richards. Comes in towards midfield and then speculative clipped ball over the top. Will be easily gathered by the visitors' keeper, who clears, but there won't be enough time for any more action as the referee blows the full-time whistle, and it ends in a thoroughly satisfying 3-0 victory for Chippenham Town. Billericay defeated once more. They competed well in the first half, only conceding after 40 minutes and going into the break just the 1 goal down, but Chippenham asserting their dominance in the second period and finding a second and a third. They keep their decent run of form going and pick up 3 points after a valuable away point last weekend. Full time here, Chippenham Town 3, Billericay Town 0.